What do you mean by these things? So you can leave the one part off the side. I don't know these TV star people. I wasn't there. I don't know. Doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is what I see in churches collapsing on this issue, and what's the reasons for these issues? What's the reason for this collapse? Where is it actually coming from? So you may be really focused on this stuff over here. Go for it. I don't think that's the most important thing at all. But don't look at me and say, oh, you're defending them. No, I'm not. Just because I'm not engaging in your criticism. I may not know enough to engage in your criticism, or I may find your criticism imbalanced. I may find it distracting from the real issue. But don't go illogical on me and imbalanced on me and say, well, you're defending these people. I may find your criticism imbalanced. Doesn't mean I'm defending them. And there is a need to recognize the difference between those things. And if you don't recognize the difference between those things, well, that's exactly what I see in Brandenburg and the King James only folks, and in these folks that just grab onto one thing so tight that they can never get any distance and back off and go, what am I really doing here? What am I really doing here? And so I am having some back and forth with Carl Lentz, and I'm challenging him on these things. And I'm saying, tell me what this meant, and do you give the supper to these individuals, and why don't you? They do not have membership lists. They how do you do discipline? What do you view the church as? And I know we're going to come to fundamental issues, which is why I cannot in any way, shape, or form commend, recommend, refer to Hillsong or anything like that. And there may be all sorts of other reasons, and I don't need all the former Hillsong members crawling out of the woodwork to tell me about that, because that's not what attracted my attention to this issue. What attracted my attention to this issue is the subject of homosexuality and how churches are going to find ways of collapsing without making it look like they're collapsing. And ecclesiology is going to be one of the primary means of doing it. So just because I either find your criticism too shrill, imbalanced, I might think that you're making connections you shouldn't make, because when people point out the error of those connections, then that can be a means of actually defending what shouldn't be defended, etc., etc. That's not defending Hillsong or Carl Lentz or but anybody else. And if you think so, you've lost your balance. You've lost your balance. Hope you get it back. Hope you get it back. All right. Wide range of topics there. Hope that's useful to you to be able to, especially the Mark 1:1 stuff. But I'm also really wondering, is there a document in the Pope's office? Has he put a date for 2017 on that? I wonder if he uses Google Calendar. I wonder if we could find it. That'd be sort of fun. But lots of things going on, and there's more to talk about next time we get together on The Dividing Line. Thanks for watching or listening today. Lord willing, we'll see you next time. God bless.